Tämän videon sponsoroi Vallelaturit. Tutustu luotettaviin kotimaisiin kotilatauasemiin oheisesta linkistä. Nyt ollaan matkalla Lappiin Polestarin koeajotapahtumaan ja sinnehän mennään tietysti sähköautolla, sähköjunalla, lentokoneella ja Polestarilla. Vois sanoa, että nyt mä oon urani huipulla, mä oon nimittäin Levin huipulla. Ja täällä on tällainen Polestarin koeajotapahtuma, johon on kutsuttu nyt sitten Harrisalo-kanavan katsojatkin mukaan. Ja nyt me päästään tässä päivän vuorokauden aikana ajelemaan kaikenlaisia Polestar-malleja ja ehkä kruununa tai kirsikkana kakun päällä on sitten se Polestarin Artic Circle erikoismalli. Sitä ei valitettavasti päästä ajamaan, mutta päästään nyt kyytiin kuitenkin ja kuvaamaan. Ja noita perusmallejahan täällä nelivetoja on kymmenkunta, joita päästään myös kokeilemaan erilaisilla käsittelyradoilla. Ja tästä tulee kyllä tosi mielenkiintoinen vuorokausi. Ja se on Levi Rally Center, mihin me mennään ajamaan. Ja siellä on 3 erilaista rataa. Siinä oli zig-zag-rata ja sitten oli sellainen ovaalirata, missä päästään kokeilemaan jarrutuksia ja sitten on semmoinen pidempi metsälenkki sitten, missä voidaan myös vähän kovempaa ajaa. Ei siellä nyt mitään varmaan yli 80 missään vaiheessa mennä, mutta kuitenkin tosi mielenkiintoinen päivä tulossa. Okay, can you tell me who you are and what we are going to do today?
Yes, my name is Anders and I work as a development engineer for vehicle dynamics at Polestar. And today we're out driving our Polestar to the Artic Circle.
Oh yeah, this is great machine.
Yeah, it is. It's a one-off car that we have built to both use as a test bench for future development. Every time when you're playing around, you learn a little bit, as long as you write down what you're doing, and also to show what we can do. Since we take quite big pride in the winter driving experience, and that's something that we want to showcase as well with this car.
So how many kilometers you have driven this car?
This car, I don't know, 1,000 maybe.
Okay, and this is the only one in the world, or do you have the other one in Sweden? Or?
No, this is the only one.
Okay.
If you compare this to the regular Polestar 2s, this one is purpose built for events like this to show it off and what we can do. And but I mean the regular Polestar, a lot of the things on this are based on the Polestar 2s or IDs that you find somewhere. It's like, I wonder if you could do like this. Yeah. And then here we get the opportunity to show it.
But you are not going to start selling this as a kit car, you can buy the parts and...
No, that's not the plan.
Because I already got one email, I made one video about this car, and some guy from UK asked that where I can get this star, the sticker.
Yeah. Not yet.
Yeah, okay.
No, I don't think it's...
What about the dampers? Are they different to like a performance pack?
Yes, this one has 3-way adjustable dampers. Advanced technology in it. We have a really good cooperation together with our damper supplier Leans. Yeah. So when we got the task to build this car, we called our colleagues at Leans and said, now we got some fun stuff. Oh. Yeah, what do you have? What should we do? And then we made a concept of the different dimensioning and different systems that we have in these dampers. So you can jump really good with these dampers, like proper rally car. Yeah. So it's a little bit of show off, but also a little bit to learn and what we can.
Are we going to drive this slow all the time?
No, no.
That's what I was expecting. But the grip is amazing. It seems to be that it's almost like a asphalt or tarmac.
It's better grip in these tires. It's compared to regular winter tires. It makes it a little bit easier to play around with the car and when you're showing it like this.
Yeah.
But
what about then the ESC? Is there any tweaks on that, or is it just a standard?
Yeah, so this is
like a sport.
Yeah, this is exactly the same mode you see here. This is the same mode as you drove earlier today.
Yeah.
So
I had a lot less grip.
Yeah, it is. You're driving on ice, so
yeah.
And also it's also a matter of how to use the system as well.
Yeah.
With this amount of grip that you have, and when you know how the system works, then you can utilize all the different functions in the car in a good way.
Yeah.
Use the torque vectoring by brake systems and the stability parts, and how we can distribute and put the torque on the axis that needs it to get the car to go where you want.
It seems to be that the seat belt wants to kill the driver before he kills himself.
Yeah, exactly. That could be. It's a safety feature. So when it detects that you're driving in a way like this, then it holds you close to be safer in a possible crash.
Yeah.
So it's a safety feature.
How many levels of safety belt tightening you have in Polestar? Because it seems that there's like 2 levels at least. Or is it just...
No, it doesn't have a level system.
Okay, it just
per sway.
Takes out everything it can.
Exactly.
Okay. You must have like a dream job.
Yeah, it is. And also to be able to work with your hobby. That's fantastic.
So you have like a driving background as a hobby also?
Yeah, a little bit, but not anything in a professional driving. It's been a little bit of go-karts and track days and stuff.
Yeah.
And,
what are you driving yourself?
I'm not sure that I should tell it on the camera.
Okay, we can cut it.
I have a...
But do you then have also like a hobby car?
Yeah, BMW M3.
Okay, that explains that you are forgiven.
No, it's when you drive. We drive a lot of cars. Driving cars is my job, and then it's. I mean, it would be nice to have a nice fancy car and a Polestar car as well, but
really nice. It's like a ballet.
Yeah, it is. A bit like ice dancing.
Yeah.
Put the weight on the correct axles and work with the load transfer. And I mean, even if this car is 2.2 tons, you can play around with it very, very easily. It's like, for me, it feels like I'm putting my hand inside of my own glove. You don't really have to think so much of what's going to happen and how to do it. It just happens.
What about these struts? Are they struts?
Yeah.
You have a front strut and back strut.
Yes.
Are they making it steeper or?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's actually it's partly for stability and for handling, but it also improves other parts of the car as well, where you can when you have benefits from the increased body stiffness.
Yeah.
So it's you have many. You can't really say any negative part about having a lot of body stiffness.
But the Polestar is what I have driven, that it feels really stiff without the bars or struts.
It is.
So does they really do any difference?
Yes, definitely. Okay. I'm sure that if you were to put it on your car, you would notice a difference.
Yeah.
It's definitely something that you feel.
Yeah.
And it's about collecting all these small details that makes perfect.
Yeah.
That's that's all right.
Yeah.
One more.
One more. Why not? Thank you very much. That was really nice.
You're welcome. It's really fun to play around with this and to be able to show what the Polestar can do.
I didn't scared so much when I was with you. Before I was driving, it was scary for me.
Yeah, but you know, it's a good car.
Yeah, it's a good car even with the mods. So
yeah, it is.
Great. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure.
Tämän videon sponsoroi Valle Laturit.